Welcome to the Sacred Secular Sanctuaries Halcyon Celebration Suggestion Guide. Please use this as a guide, using pauses and additions when necessary. There are a few places where songs of your choosing would be an excellent addition.
Welcome to Halcyon Days. We light this lantern to symbolize the life-giving fires of the stars, the warmth of love, the light of insight, and the energy of action. We gather in community, sharing our collective spiritual journeys and our singular life stories. We rejoice together in times of triumph, and we offer comfort and support in times of sorrow. If you have something to share today, we invite you to express it briefly as you bring your light to the circle. For the joy of the season, for the joy of company, for the joy of new beginnings,
for the sheer joy of gratitude.
And this candle we light for those who join us virtually. We enfold one another in community and warmth.
This year, let's do something radically different. Let's create a new tradition for ourselves and celebrate the Halcyon Days. The idea comes from a Greek myth, the myth of Halcyone. The story goes that Halcyone was the daughter of Aeolus, the ruler of the winds. Halcyone was married to Ceyx, the king of Trachis, Heraclea, a region north of Delphi. They were very happy together, and they playfully often called each other Zeus and Hera. Angered by this sacrilege, Zeus caused a storm, and Ceyx was drowned at sea. Halcyone saw his body wash ashore, and distraught, she threw herself into the waves. Moved by the depth of their love, the gods took pity on them and transformed them into birds. In her new bird form, Halcyone built a floating nest upon the waves, some accounts say on the beach, and laid her eggs. Aeolus restrained the winds and calmed the waves for 14 days, the week before solstice and the week after, so that she could hatch her eggs in peace. The phrase Halcyon Days has since become a term used to mean a time of peace and calmness. By celebrating the Halcyon Days, we can tie together a natural event, which is the returning of the light of the solstice, and an ancient myth, and we can choose a way of being during this dark time of the year that feels more intuitive because it fits with our evolution. In this new tradition, we will still have a feast to celebrate the solstice, but most of the 14 Halcyon Days will be focused on guilt-free rest and renewal. Instead of giving one another presents, we will give the gift of spending time together. Here at the Sacred Secular Sanctuary, we choose the myths and the symbols that frame our lives.
Rest and contemplation can often be done through meditation. Please make yourself comfortable, relax, and enjoy. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, breathing deep into your belly and releasing that breath steadily. On your next breath, continue to inhale for a count of 3, filling your lungs deeply. Now hold that breath, 2, 3, and exhale, letting your lungs empty completely, 2, 3. Pause now before next inhale, 1, 2, 3, and again. Inhale deeply, 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3. Once again, inhale deeply, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3. Now let your breathing fall into a natural rhythm as your awareness expands out to the landscape before you. A beach with the rush of surf and the scent of salt in the air that washes warm over your body, and the long expanse of sand stretches out around you. The rhythm of the surf is like that of your breath, steady and strong. This place is a sanctuary, a place of calm and serenity. Allow that sense of peace to wash through you, even as the waves wash up and over the sand. As you explore the beach, you will notice in the distance a low rising embankment dotted with shrub and small trees. A bright spot of blue in the branches of a tree catches your eye. Approach the embankment and the tree. The blue spot is a kingfisher with bright plumage and steady eyes. Her burrow is in the embankment behind the tree. She is calm and unafraid, confident that these halcyon days hold only time for calm, growth, and happiness. As you watch her, the same confidence fills you. This is a place to be contented, to dream and play and simply breathe, to explore or rest, to swim or dance. This is your place, your halcyon moment, to do as you wish. It is time to leave this place for the moment, carrying with you the calm and serenity that you have found here, and knowing that you are able to return to this place at any time. But before you go, look down, and in the sand at your feet, you will see a small token gift to leave for the kingfisher. Give it to her before you return the way you came. As you move away from the kingfisher and her home, you move steadily back to an awareness of your body. Stretch now your fingers, your toes, your limbs and your spine. And now you are awake, aware, refreshed, and with a renewed sense of serene contentment. Happy Halcyon days. So this time of year, we turn from the darker days of winter to the lighter days of the spring.
And we bring forward from those dark days the gifts of rest and rejuvenation. Today's ritual, the sand will represent those two aspects. The dark sand represents the gifts that you bring forward out of the dark times. And the white sand represents what you wish to accomplish as you move forward. So we'll ask you to take a scoop of each color of sand and to speak what each represents to you.
The dark sand represents the release of responsibility. The white sand represents a newer life and more time for myself.
For me, as always, the balance that I choose to live my life, to work hard and play hard.
And we blend these sands for you, our viewer.
The earth provides for us, feeding us and nurturing us, and in turn, we feed and nurture one another. We use water and fruit as the simplest symbols of this. Water covers most of the Earth's surface and is vital for all known forms of life. Less than 3% of the Earth's water is fresh water. As the Earth nurtures us with this precious resource, so we nurture one another. As the Earth nurtures us, so we nurture one another. Happy Halcyon days.
Happy
Halcyon
Halcyon
days.
Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace. Deep peace. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the gentle night to you. Moon and stars pour their healing light on you. Deep peace. Deep peace. Deep peace.